I've been told horror stories of come as you are houses, but only stay if you meet a certain criteria. Christians that crucify you with be ye holy. Yet you wonder where the light is shining in their own lives. These lazy Christians will stab you with shame of your errors, slash you with condemnation if you're not showing rapid growth or change, shove Holy Spirit glitter down your throat and try to pull out a gift as if they were the ones of mighty winds and tongues of fire. They use fear as evangelistic tactic to bring kids to Christ, then have the nerve to wonder why there are 2 generations of children who would rather run away from Jesus than run to him. These houses of horrors are nowhere near a home. I want to change the narrative, though. Be the type of Christian I would like to see. One who serves her fellow sheep. I want to be his people, and instead of bleeding on them, love on them. I want to plant the seed of his word into their hearts, water their curiosity about him with testimony of his goodness and faithfulness, then see them blossom as the sun increases them to higher heights in him. Whew. I want to be the type of Christian that's realistic, right? I won't spray paint them with Jesus glitter just to say they can look pretty. Won't pose them in positions for a picture, posture them, then post them as an advertisement like Christ-like character, abundance, joy overflowing, and it can be yours if you pay the right tithe and offering. No. No. I won't tell the people lies, won't play with their lives, won't feature a false figure of the Father. I will ensure that as people know that, yes, those things do come with time, but the price has nothing to do with money. In fact, salvation, yes, is free, but deliverance comes with a different cost entirely. Just as roses have thorns, there will be sharpness in our sides that each of us will need to endure. That in the journey, there is a pruning process, a cutting away of dead things that can't grow with us. And that process isn't always pretty. Some days will feel like a rainbow stretched across a clear, radiant sky. Other days will feel like manure piled on top of your head. Or feel like clouds having a bad day, so they choose to cover you in their tears. Some days you'll be fed up, talking to God like, hey, what's happening here? It's dark down here, yo. I feel like I'm sinking, and I feel so alone. But you planted me here, right? And you told me to be still, but where are you? You said you would never leave me, so why does it feel like I've been forsaken? Is this how you treat your seed that you love? And yeah, the disease of doubt may try to dig its way into your heart. And in those times, I want to be the type of Christian who will encourage them to keep going. Share my testimony of how I've been there. Yeah, sad, or confused, and unsure of what to do, but show them in their solitude, true transformation is taking root. That the evidence of their growth is showing. Stems are sprouting forth, and their faith is becoming stronger by his stretching in ways that they never knew they could or were capable of. Show them how necessary the solace season was. That even the tears that they shed we're being captured and cared for. That though you may not always feel his presence is always there. And if they faint not, before you even know it, they've bloomed into the new creation that he predestined them to be. I will never be the type of Christian to say that this journey is easy, to say that all days will be sunny, nor will I frighten them with days full of pain. I will say the road is purposefully narrow because most are not willing to die so that they may live. I will say that because he chose you, he knew you were tough enough to travail through the test. I will say that the choice to travel this lifelong journey is certainly yours. I will encourage that it's the best choice that I've ever made and would highly recommend. Thank you.